Stampers, it's Christy with Stampin' Texas. Have you had a chance to make your own little note card box holder using the Simply Sent kit? Well, be sure to check out my other video and I'll show you how quick and easy it is to put together this little holder. In the video today, I wanted to share with you how I made some of the little note cards to go inside. The colors I used are the Baja Breeze, Basic Gray, Summer Starfruit, and then the Whisper White for stamping. Now, there are several different little tips and tricks I want to show you as we're putting these together. So, I'm going to do, for my sample, we're going to do this particular one using a Summer Starfruit base. What's really nice is if you'll get a sheet of cardstock of each of these colors or 3 colors you have on hand, go ahead and cut all of them first, and then you've got lots of pieces to kind of mix and match to do the punch part and the square part for matting. So let me get my paper trimmer into view. Put that right where I was going. Can we see that? There we go. I have got a piece of 8.5 by 11 Summer Starfruit. So here's my first little handy tip. What we're going to do, I'll kind of give you the basics. This is going to be cut at 6 inches and then 3, 3, 3. So we'll get 3 cards out of it. Now you'll want to be sure to save the piece on this end, the scrap piece, as well as on the bottom piece, because that's what's going to be doing the matting for other cards. But what we're going to do before we cut, I can go ahead and cut that at 6 inches, but I know that each card is going to be cut in half at 3, and I'm going to want to have it scored. So I'm going to just go ahead and score all of them right off the bat. So this is actually my scoring blade, so I'm going to score first all the way down. Then I'm going to scoot it over to 6 inches. And now I'm going to cut. This is my 2.5 inch piece left over, and I will need that for some other cards. But now when I turn it on its side to cut it 3 inches, it's already scored and ready for me. See how easy that is? So you'll be able to get 2 more 3x3s out. But since I've got one, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the stamping part and show you some tips on that. I found that using markers on this particular card was the easiest, since I want different elements of the stamp colored different colors. We are using the Patterned Occasion stamp set. It's so cute. And this can be found in the Sale-a-bration brochure. This stamp set could be one of your free choices with your purchase of $50 or more. So be sure to go to my website and look up that Sale-a-bration brochure. There's lots of exclusive stamp sets, and now's the only time you can get them. So let's go ahead and get this Happy Birthday cupcake done. I'm going to start by coloring the elements with the Summer Starfruit marker. First, I did the top part of the cupcake. You always start with the lighter color marker first, because if the darker marker touches a lighter, it's not going to matter. But if a lighter touches a darker, you're going to infect your markers. Oops, and I forgot the heart, so let me do that real quick. Then we're going to do the Baja Breeze marker on the bottom part. I just want to try to get an angle on this to make sure I'm getting all of it. And another little tip with our markers, let me show you. This line on the marker is a very wide line, and that tells you that that's the brush tip. The thin line is the writing or the journaling tip. So that's an easy way to remember. Then I did the candle. Oops, sorry about that. Candle in the Basic Gray, as well as the words. And last time I goobered up my words, so I'm going to be extra diligent in getting that done. Now, if you ever wonder if it's still moist enough, you can always give it a huff or breathe on it. And then go to stamp. Ah, pretty good. All right, now I'm going to take my 1 3/4 inch punch. Turn that upside down, line it up, punch that out. And remember those scrap pieces I said? This is one of my Basic Gray scraps from some of my other card bases, and I'm using the 2 3/8 inch scallop punch. So I'll need one of those. All right, so let's just put our card together. Here's my Baja Breeze square. That was also a scrap. That's a 2.5 inch square piece of cardstock. Now I'm going to get my snail. It's really nice making more than just one of these at a time too, since you get so many and you got lots of different options to play with. Right there, and you get my dimensionals. Let's get it, because I want to pop that up. There we go. A quick and simple, cute little note card that's going to fit nicely inside the little box. So for more great ideas, be sure to visit my website at stampintx.com and be sure to check out that celebration brochure. What product are you going to choose?